Whilst GIVI are probably best known for their luggage, they've been producing helmets for nearly 20 years now, and they've just released the Canyon X33 Layer, a flip-fronted adventure helmet with peak, sun visor and vents front and top for a very reasonable sub £200 price tag. It's the latest model of the X33 that originally launched back in August 2019. Just like some other flip-fronted adventure helmets, this can also be converted into a helmet without a peak. So very useful if you're flipping between an adventure bike and a sports bike, for example. Or if you simply just can't make your mind up and you fancy a bit of both looks. It's dual homologated so that you can ride it legally with the chin bar up or down. Riding with the chin bar up isn't, to be honest, high on my list of things to do for the GIVI or for any other flip-fronted helmet for that matter. For me, as soon as I get up any speed, it just acts like a huge great sail. Having said that, it's very useful for potting around town when it's hot. So functionally, it's right up there, although don't think that changing the helmet from peaked to non-peaked is a quick and easy process. It's a bit of a fiddle requiring several tools, particularly in comparison to a simpler system such as my Nex has, but that might be due to the flip front. Weight-wise, this stacks up neatly alongside the competitors. A shade under 1700 grams is the same as the Schuberth E1, for example. The X33 also comes pin-lock ready, but you will have to install the pin-lock visor yourself. In terms of Bluetooth connectivity, it's ready for the recommended i303S Bluetooth Intercom Basic, which I've never used, but it does look pretty neat. I'm testing the white, red and blue helmet, but they also come in orange or yellow against a matte black or white against black. So there are many positives to the X33 Layer, and if you've never ridden with a more expensive helmet, I'm sure you'd be absolutely delighted with it. But if you have used a more expensive helmet, you will notice the difference. I'm always reminded of the differences between hearing an expensive car door shut versus a less expensive one. This is very similar. You can hear and feel that the moving parts are not quite as smooth as a pricier helmet, and the build materials just don't quite have the same luxury feel. Having said all that, if you had a sub 200 quid budget and you were looking for the flexibility of the flip-fronted, removable peak helmet, you couldn't go far wrong with the Canyon X33 Layer.